Hey, what's going on, guys? We are back. Welcome, everyone. Team 789, Mr. Ormsby again. Welcome, everybody. Mr. Lockett and Miss Carroll's classes. This is our third and final video PowerPoint Ed puzzle for the Persian and Peloponnesian Wars. I hope you do a great job again today, and hope you do a great job on your assessment after you finish this. Here we go. All right, so we're picking up where we left off. We were 492 to 449 BC. There's your music video. Again, I hope you're still watching these. You will let the music help you commit the information to memory. Okay, so who fought in the Persian Wars? We touched on this, Greek city-states versus Persia. So now we're doing the Battle of Thermopylae. So in this battle, there were 7,000 Greeks led by King Leonidas of Sparta. They stood firm against the Persians until a Greek traitor showed the Persians a trail that would lead them, that would let them attack the Greeks from the rear. So they had a spy working for them. Have another video to watch on the bottom about implements of death. Very cool video. Check that out. Now, King Leonidas found out about the Persians' plans and sent most of the soldiers away. But 300 Spartans, 700 Thespians, and 400 Thebans remained behind to fight the Persians. That may sound familiar, 300 Spartans. If you see the edited television version of the movie 300 on broadcast television, it's a very good movie. I enjoy it thoroughly. But only watch the edited version. Do not watch the R version. The Thebans surrendered to the Persians. But the Spartans and the Thespians never surrendered, and they fought to the death. Now, why was this battle important? It gave the Mystiles enough time to gather the ships. So they were stalling. Now, at the Battle of Salamis, General Themistocles drew the Persian fleet into the Strait of Salamis. So they're somewhat in a pickle here. He believed that the heavy Persian ships would crowd together in the strait, which would make the battle easier for the lighter and faster Greek ships. And we see Xerxes observing the battle in the photo on the left. Xerxes was the son of Darius, and he thought he was a god on earth. And he had convinced his people that he was a god on earth. But the Greeks destroyed most of the Persian fleet and won the battle. And we have a video link about the battle as well. Now, the Battle of Thermopylae and Salamis around 480 BC. How does this connect us to history? Well, Xerxes ruled Persia after the death of Darius I from 486 to 465 BC. After Darius' death, Xerxes had to put down insurrections in Egypt and Babylon. We've talked about these areas this year. He crushed the rebellions in Babylon, laying siege to the city, and melted the statue of Babylon's head god, Marduk. Once the rebellions were defeated, he turned his attentions to defeating the Greeks. His expedition to Greece and his desire for larger and grander monuments and buildings depleted the Persian treasury, because the Persian Empire was enormous at this point, and he is still looking to expand. So it takes us to the Battle of the Plateau in 479 BC. After the Battle of Salamis, Xerxes and his fleet of ships returned to Persia, licking their wounds. Xerxes left the Persian army in Greece under the control of Mardonius. The Persians made camp in the plains of Plateau, while the Greeks, under the control of the Spartan leader Pausanias, set up camp at the foothills of Mount Cithaeron. For days, the Spartans, Tegans, and the Athenians fought the Persian army at Plateau. Each side tried to cut off the other side's access to supplies and water. The Persians even poisoned the Greeks' water supply to try to gain the upper hand in the battle. But the Greeks ultimately did win. So there's your short version of the Persian Wars. So good luck on your Ed puzzle, guys. Have a lot of good luck on your. Actually, got one more slide. Sorry. Let me finish. Sorry. So I missed the slide, guys. My apologies. But after the Battle of Plateau, the Persian threat remained. So Athens persuaded most city-states to join an alliance called the Delian League. Athens provided naval and land forces, had a very strong navy, while the other city-states provided the money and the ships. Sparta did not join the Delian League. For a while, the Delian League brought prosperity and stability to the region. The Delian League successfully freed Ionia from Persian rule and rid the Aegean Sea of pirates. So they were ultimately very effective. And here's some of our dates of our wars. The Persian War was Persia versus Greek city-states. There's the dates. We have our 4 most important battles listed: Marathon, Thermopylae, Salamis, Plateau. We have our kings' names: Cyrus, Darius, Xerxes, Themistocles, and Leonidas. And, of course, the Greek city-states won the war, and it led to the establishment of the Delian League. And there's our Jeopardy quiz list. All right, good luck, guys. If you have any questions, please see your teachers, and good luck on your assessment that is to follow.